There lived at one time a wood nymph named Pomona, whose skill in the care of plants and trees have never been equaled. She hardly noticed the rivers and forests, but loved the fields and orchards. These were her passion, her life. She didn't disdain Aphrodite as much as ignore her. She kept aloof from any suitor. There was, however, one suitor, the god of springtime, Vertumnus. He was
in love
with her more than all the rest.
He adored her.
In the manner of the Shire gods, he used to disguise himself, would put on the clothes of a farmhand, wear a straw hat and a working man's shirt, and stick hay stalks behind his ears to look like some storybook yokel.
Howdy.
When that produced nothing, he thought he might hold in his hand a pruner, trying to look like a field hand who tends the grapes in their arbors. After the complete failure of that, he came with a ladder, to seem as though he were bound for some nearby orchards to gather apples. With wigs, costume, and makeup, he once stripped himself out as a soldier, romantically returned from foreign wars. Another time, he set himself up as a fisherman, fishing in her path on the chance she might pass by. He waited, from dawn to dusk, passing from boredom to terror and back again.
The point was just to be near her.
Stand there and gaze at her beauty.
And to maybe wish her a good morning.
Or
good afternoon.
Or
good evening.
Until he plodded on by.
I've lived for these trivial moments.
One day, he put on an old woman's dress and a wig and wandered through the green hills until he saw his beloved standing in the lavender.
Lovely, truly lovely. But you, miss, are lovelier still. Just look at that, would you? And see how that tree and vine complement each other, complete each other. Separate they aren't much, but together they're splendid. There's a lesson in that, my dear, one that you might consider. The way you've been keeping to yourself is no good, a sad violation of nature as well as a waste. A lover is what you need to make yourself complete as a woman. You'd have many choices, I think, as many as Helen, but there is one in particular I'd recommend, Vertumnus. I know him as well as I know myself, and I guarantee his eyes are for you alone. Consider he's young, healthy, attractive, and strong. Your tastes too are the same. He likes the trees and gardens almost as much as you. Besides, he's fun and likes to take on various disguises. It's a game he likes to play. Believe me, you may take these words that I speak as if they were coming from his own mouth.
None of this was working.
Listen, aren't you afraid of offending Aphrodite? Don't you know the story?
What story?
The story of Cinyras, his daughter Mira, and Aphrodite.